thriving, vigorous, restless population. It was a peerless population. It was the only population of its kind that the world has ever seen gathered together. It was an assemblage of 35,000 young men, not dainty, simpering, kid-gloved weaklings, but muscular, stalwart, dauntless young braves, brimful of push and energy, and royally endowed with every attribute that makes a peerless and magnificent manhood. No women, no children, no gray and stooping veterans. No women, no children, none but erect, bright-eyed, quick, moving, strong-handed young giants. The strangest population, the finest population, the most talent host that ever trooped down the startled solitudes of an unpeopled land.
You have no idea of the hand-to-mouth sort of style in which most men in this country are in the habit of living. You have no idea of this wild and barbarous life, seeing the elephant grubbing for gold. Some say that I ought to be put into a straitjacket. Some say I was undoubtedly mad to think of such a thing as coming here. I have slept 2 glorious nights on the bare turf, with my saddle for a pillow and God's kindly sky for quilt, with neither pillows nor sheets, but the coarsest blue blankets, and not enough of them for bedclothes. And then the fleas, well, I leave to your imagination that blackest portion of that strangest experiences of that awful occasion. But how did I get here? How to arrive in this sublime monotony, so that I live amidst the sonnets and the pines and the strangest population. We started out merrily for Marysville, my husband and I alone on the trail. We hope to get there sometime after 9. It seemed to me so funny that we 2 people should be riding on mules all by ourselves in these glorious latitudes, the sky smiling down so kindly upon us. And funniest of all, that we were going to live in the mines. been said at least 1,000 times before. Man proposes and God disposes. Man proposes and God disposes. For scarcely had we lost sight of the house, when all of a sudden I found myself lying 2 feet deep in the dust. My saddle, too large for the mule, having turned and deposited me on that safe but rock-hard ground. Fayette, of course, was sadly frightened. My eyes, my nose, my ears and hair, my throat, everything that was me was full of dirt. Such a lucky object as I was, I'm sure he never saw. But not being the least hurt, I began to laugh like a silly child.
It was a curious population.
Like me as willful.
It was the only population of its kind
I can be as willful
that the world has ever
I can be as
seen gathered
willful
together.
as the gentlest of my sex.
A restless population.
The following morning, we commenced our journey in earnest. Eastward, towards Beadwell's Bar. My husband espied a lone wagon traveling in our same direction. He hailed the driver, begged him to take me on. And thus I found myself the lone passenger in the most excruciating, springless wagon that ever was a woman's lot to be victimized in. My driver, a mulatto with the most marvelous corkscrew hair, was named Ned Peters.